Imagine waking up one morning in 2040 and realizing that nearly every job you know, from drivers and doctors to teachers and designers, has been replaced by artificial intelligence. Factories are run by robots. Offices are filled with automated systems. Even creative roles like writing, filmmaking, and music production are handled by AI. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, experts believe this isn't a fantasy. It's a future we're rapidly moving toward. By 2040, up to 90% of jobs as we know them today could be replaced or redefined by AI. The question isn't if this will happen, it's how, and more importantly, what happens to us when it does. Artificial intelligence has advanced faster in the last 5 years than in the previous 50. From ChatGPT writing code and essays, to robots performing surgery and autonomous trucks driving cross-country, AI is no longer just assisting humans, it's replacing them. And while this revolution promises efficiency, innovation, and progress, it also raises the biggest economic and social question of our time. What will humans do when machines can do everything? Today, we're going to explore how AI could replace 90% of jobs by 2040, which industries will vanish first, what new roles might emerge, and how you can survive, and even thrive, in the age of automation. Part 1. The beginning of the AI job revolution. Let's start with where we are right now. AI isn't coming, it's already here. In 2025, we already see chatbots handling customer support for major companies, AI tools writing articles, resumes, and marketing copy, self-driving vehicles being tested in cities, algorithms diagnosing diseases faster than doctors, AI-powered machines assembling products in factories without a single human touch. This is just the beginning. AI is advancing exponentially, learning from data, improving its reasoning, and automating complex tasks that once required years of human experience. According to a World Economic Forum report, automation and AI are projected to replace 85 million jobs by 2025, and that number will skyrocket as AI becomes more general and capable. By 2040, it's not unrealistic to imagine a world where only a fraction of jobs still require human involvement. Part 2. The first wave, routine jobs. The first jobs AI replaces are the ones that are predictable, repetitive, and rule-based. Think of jobs like data entry clerks, call center agents, cashiers, drivers, warehouse workers, bank tellers. These roles depend on following specific instructions, something AI excels at. Self-checkout machines have already replaced many cashiers. Chatbots and virtual assistants handle millions of customer queries daily. And AI logistics systems can manage entire supply chains without human oversight. It's not because companies want to eliminate people. It's because AI can work 24/7, doesn't get tired, doesn't make emotional decisions, and costs far less in the long run. By 2030, experts predict that nearly all manual and administrative jobs could be automated. That's millions of people out of work, unless they adapt. Part 3, the second wave. Knowledge and professional jobs. Here's where things get interesting. And a little scary. AI isn't just replacing low-skilled jobs. It's coming for white-collar professionals too. Lawyers, accountants, analysts, journalists, designers, and even software developers all face growing automation. For instance, legal AI tools can now analyze thousands of case files in seconds, something that used to take a team of lawyers days. Financial AI systems can predict market movements better than human traders. AI-generated designs and art are being used by major brands. ChatGPT and coding AIs can now write complex programs faster than junior developers. These aren't simple tasks. These are intelligent tasks that require reasoning and creativity. But AI doesn't get overwhelmed. It doesn't need breaks, and it improves with every interaction. By 2040, AI could become the go-to employee for most digital work, faster, cheaper, and more accurate than humans. This will lead to what experts call the white-collar collapse. Professions that once symbolized stability and success may no longer exist, at least not in their current form. Part 4. The third wave: creative and emotional work. For years, people believed that creativity and emotional intelligence were uniquely human traits. But AI is proving otherwise. We now have AI artists, composers, and filmmakers. AI models like DALL-E and Midjourney can generate stunning visuals from simple text prompts. ChatGPT can write scripts, novels, and poetry in seconds. Music AIs can compose soundtracks indistinguishable from human-made pieces. Even in emotionally driven professions like therapy or education, AI is making progress. Chatbots are already being used to provide mental health support. AI tutors are personalizing education for millions of students worldwide. This doesn't mean humans are irrelevant, but it does mean that by 2040, even emotional labor and creative expression could be partially automated. The line between human and machine creativity is disappearing faster than anyone predicted. Part 5. The fourth wave: decision-making and leadership. Now here's where the real shock comes. You might think leadership, management, and decision-making are too complex for AI. But the AI decision systems are already being used in corporate hiring, financial investment, military strategy, political analysis. AI can analyze more data, weigh more factors, and simulate more outcomes than any human ever could. By 2040, it's entirely possible that AICEOs, AI government advisors, or AI city planners will exist, making critical decisions based on logic and efficiency, not bias or emotion. The role of human leaders may shift from decision makers to ethical overseers, while ensuring AI operates within moral and social boundaries. In short, even the highest levels of management aren't immune. Part 6. The social and economic impact. Now, what happens when 90% of jobs are gone? If AI can do everything, from driving trucks to writing code, how do billions of people earn a living? This is the great dilemma of the AEI era. Some experts believe we'll see a universal basic income, UBI, where governments pay citizens a fixed amount simply for existing in an AI-driven economy. Others think new job categories will emerge. Jobs we can't even imagine yet, just like no one in the 1990s imagined social media managers or app developers. But one thing is clear: the definition of work will completely change. Instead of trading time for money, humans might focus on creativity, innovation, and meaning, while machines handle production and logistics. Education systems will also have to evolve. Instead of memorization, schools will teach adaptability, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Skills AI can't easily replicate. The balance between humans and machines will redefine what it means to be valuable in society. Part 7. The silver lining: humans aren't obsolete. Let's be clear, AI won't eliminate all jobs, but it will eliminate the need for many. The future won't be AI versus humans. It'll be AI with humans. Those who learn to work with AI, who use it as a tool rather than fear it as a threat, will thrive. Think about it. A writer using AI can produce 10 times more content. A doctor using AI can diagnose with near-perfect accuracy. An engineer using AI can design smarter, safer solutions. The winners of 2040 will be the people who know how to leverage AI to amplify their skills. Instead of fighting automation, they'll automate themselves, focusing on creativity, emotional intelligence, and innovation, while letting machines handle the rest. The truth is, AI isn't taking our jobs because it hates humans. It's taking them because it can do them faster, cheaper, and better. By 2040, the world will look completely different. Millions of jobs will vanish. New ones will emerge. Society will be forced to reinvent the meaning of work, purpose, and value. But remember this: every industrial revolution in history, from steam to electricity to the internet, replaced old jobs but created entirely new worlds of opportunity. AI will be no different, unless we refuse to adapt. So the question isn't, will AI replace my job? The question is, will I evolve fast enough to stay ahead of it? Because in the end, the future won't belong to the smartest machine. It'll belong to the smartest human who knows how to use one.